He got this thing where he shit everybody a good morning little emoji, man. I was like, how you even do that? I wouldn't even do that.
Oh, he beat you with some of the...
Yeah, that's just one thing, that's it. Cause, so look, I brought him to get a job, right? So the people say he had to get this certificate or something. So we first tried to fill out applications. That didn't work, right? This didn't work. So then we had to get him that cook certificate.
Yeah.
So I go in the room, I get on the computer, I put him where he need to be. So when I left him in the room, he was listening to the man talk, right? I go in the room, I'm gonna watch a Tubi. Then he got quiet, I said, let me check on him. So now he got his phone and he got his head down. I said, what's up? He said, I'm waiting on the computer come on, my brother. Bro, you gotta move the mouse, the computer sleep. So he didn't know that once you don't touch the computer for a while, just go to sleep on it. So I had to show him how to crank it back up, you know. But it's been a good experience because what I respect the most about him is he's trying, he wanna work. Right. You know, some people be like, well, man, you got money, you straight, you got a nice house, you got spots over here, you got, man, I'm about to kick, no, you gonna need to try that. I'm on the pimp, you know what I'm saying? You better pimp me. But I like that he wanted to work and he was like he used to get frustrated. I could see it in his face like when he went to do an interview, they told him, okay, you gotta get with that thing you had to fill out the
on board.
He had to fill that out. He didn't have that, so he didn't know what that was. So I could see the face, he was frustrated. I was like, man, we paid you. I said, listen, Texas have plenty of jobs. It's felony, what's called that, felony friendly. Yeah, so he got him a job, man. He loved it. He the only black racist man he can't understand. Latino saying, but
only one speak English.
Okay, so yeah, man, he enjoyed it. So I was like, all right, cool. As a matter of fact, I brought him to pick up his first check today.
The first check is a real one.
Yeah. He ain't open no gas money now. I drive him.
I filled it up, y'all. I just said let him know. I filled the car up. Yeah, it's full.
Right.
It's full.
So he took that car as another car.
What do you do? What do you do with the first check? Like now that you like, all right, boom, I got it.
Going to trick it off.
I wanted to go to Big T, but I'm gonna trick it off tonight.
You gonna trick it off?
There you go.
I saw some people I like, you heard me?
Oh, boom, there you go. There you go.
Look like she did that look like
It's up. It's up.
So y'all been on the road though. Y'all been traveling like y'all done did not only Fleece Johnson. How was that going to Fleece Johnson? Meeting the booty warrior.
So we took turns driving, just like 12-hour drive.
That's right.
Well, he cheated because he was telling me I can't see, he's getting daughters. He was 4 of us in the car. It was supposed to be 3 hours apiece. But man, we drove straight to Kentucky. Well, we did stop to get something to eat, but we went straight to Memphis. Man, we had a good time. He was respectful, but he a funny guy. But shout out to Fleece Johnson, man. We had a really good. He kept us laughing the whole man. This man was dying.
Is he genuine? Like what he said? Like y'all, he's a genuine. Like he's not put on no act.
Yes.
Is he put on the act or is he genuine? Like this is who he is.
Well, off camera, he's very respectful. He's aware, he's, normal, but on camera, he's gonna tell you his story. This is his true story. This, what I respect, he not, he's living, and, he said, what I've been through. This is what I've been, but he have a wife, he calls his wife for us.
He got a wife?
Yeah,
he got a wife. Felice have a wife.
And we talked to her, he called her.
He said,
right.
She has an Adam's.
No, man.
Oh, I'm just saying, I respect that, respect the wife.
He's gonna want you now. No,
He don't want
you
it.
want something now? But bro, please let us die that, bro.
He said there was a lie detector test he took. He said, have you slept with over 100 men? He said no.
That was a lie.
He said that was a lie.
It's a wild lie.
I was like, 100 men?
You got a damn face.
Say, man, bro, y'all need to get Fleece over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need to.
So I have to ask, because y'all did hella time, man. As far as what do y'all Fleece Johnson y'all respect Fleece Johnson?
I do.
Yeah, I respect him because he's human. Because here's the thing, just because I don't indulge you in whatever you indulge in, I'm not gonna just disrespect you and be like, that's the case. What about the community?
Right.
I just let him know, like, I'm not with that, so you just keep it over there. But I'm gonna respect you as a man. We're gonna do business together. We're gonna get some money because I love money. But yeah, I respect us. He's a human.
Okay, so do you have a line where it's like, I can't even support you because you're doing that?
No, because this is what I tell. See, you don't understand because you've never been. You know, you're a woman. So being in the male prison.
Jesus Christ.
Being in the male prison, we have homeboys that do that. That's just like that's normal. It's just like, and this is what I like was a double standard. Like that time when Britney Spears and Madonna kissed on stage, tongue kiss. Everybody loved that. But if Puffy and I'm gonna just say another man with a kiss, everybody goes, they don't like it. So it's a double standard, you know. But whatever that man do, that's his business. That's just like me frowning on somebody who snort heroin versus somebody who smoke weed.
Alright, so do you double stand? I personally believe double standards is here for a reason. So is there any double standards that you actually agree with?
Of course.
And what would those be? Because you
Me having sex with multiple women, but a woman can't have sex with a bunch of men.
that's double standard.
Yeah, do I agree with? Yeah.
I mean, I don't want a woman that got a lot of bodies, but a woman gonna
Hold on.
want a man that knows
What was
how
the
to
question you just asked me?
Do you agree?
Do you agree with certain double standards?
And what did I just say?
Yes, but that's the only one
She
people
said
want.
yes, what?
That's the only one.
Women on the microphone.
That's true.
He agree with it. No, people want to agree with that one, but they don't want to.
You asked me with the
Throw another one.
Yeah, throw another one.
Okay, like a man being gay, or like what's another?
No, you said that again. What I gotta do?
What's the double standard then?
That's a double standard.
Cause women,
Okay.
Like you just said, you
you
literally just said like, oh, when two bitches kiss on screen,
nobody
all that
else
like
follow
that. But if people see two men kiss on screen, like,
it's the most.
change the channel,
But
like.
you ever just a double standard I like? I don't like that double standard. No. But you ever word I like?
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's not what you said. That's what you said. You ever what I like? I told him what I like is I can hump multiple women, but it don't look good for a woman to have sex with a bunch of. That's what I like.
Come on.
That's right. I agree with him.
That lucky when you gotta agree with the double standards. That's why double standards even exist, because it makes sense.
Okay, here's another double standard you might like. If me and you in Walmart, and my phone go off, or if I'm looking too hard at a midget with this big butt, and you slap me, everybody got their phone, it's going viral.
A lady.
Hold on, let me finish. So now, but if me and you in Walmart and Rook walk by with all these muscles, you look at him, I slap you, I'm going to jail. So it's a double standard. It's okay if you put your hand on me, but if I put my hand on you,
You going to prison.
yeah,
That's true, but.
that's another double standard.
That's true.
Your double standards, then that means your woman should too. Just like if I ain't gonna lie, if I see a bad bitch and that ass fat, I'm looking. Just like you gonna look at the fat ass. But don't try to slap me because I see a tall, the greatest man you could ever see. I'm like, oh, he look good. Like, don't try to slap me.
No, don't say that.
So
then when he was like, oh, I agree, he look good. How would you feel about that?
It's a double standard.
I feel like a
You
man.
comfortable with yourself.
I think a man
Yeah,
can
every
acknowledge
man-
that another man is like, he
Yeah.
look good. I don't think it's not
Yeah,
gay.
it's not, no, you said, I find that man attractive, and he said, oh, me too.
No, not saying me too, but like,
Boy,
a man compliment another man in a different way.
but you said, if you see a fat ass, and a man said, I want to slap that, and the man go, me too. Yeah, but if you see a man, he's like, he's attractive, and he agree with you.
No, but like, I might see a man and be like,
This is a
as a
tragedy
lady,
for
I might see a man
Thank
and be
you.
like, okay, you look good.
Y'all need to get each other phone number.
Yeah.
Text each other.
Y'all bullshitting.
No.
That's not fair.
No,
It's a, okay,
You pieced up a man before. You need to go to jail. It's definitely double standard.
What she did?
She pieced up a man before. Beat him up. Beat him up.
I mean, I can go with that.
You said I can go with that.
I got beat up, but I got the feel.
You got beat up.
You said, yeah, you hear that? D?
Wow, unbelievable.
My bitch
The
brought back and then
man
get
always gonna win.
I'm scared to
My bitch
death.
brought back and then get up.
There you go.
I mean, you hugging up. What's up with this girl?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
the biggest boss.
So these let me hear from you. These are like in a situation like that, you get uncomfortable around like a fleece. Not saying like not now, of course, after you free, but back then, a guy who's on that type of time where you like, man, I ain't trying to be in this guy's world. Like, you over there.
Talking about Felice?
Like a guy like Felice Johnson back in.
Oh
back
yeah,
in
man. We knocked Felice. A guy like Felice Johnson, we knock him out. Yeah, we beat the shit out of him. Yeah, for real. He's sick. He playing games. He's trying to undermine. Yeah, he is sick. He's trying to undermine one of those youngsters. That's right.
Somebody, I think it was it was shout out East Solid. He had told me something like, you know, when people like in Angola, they'll tell the inmates, you ain't never gonna see the light of day. Like you gonna die with these men in here. So sometimes men will be like, man, if I'm gonna die here, I might as well, shit, fuck it.
Well, they got some women that, you know, that do what they do. But me and E come in the dome when he first came to prison. His brother was in the dome with me. When he first came, he came in the dome with me too. Yeah, that's right. And they got man, they don't have a clue what we been through.
What age you going against?
I went at 19.
You went at 19 against
16.
kids going into this. To
Young and ruthless.
Foolishness, bro. Foolishness. Straight
like,
foolishness.
Like, I mean, it's crazy because y'all learn to be men in prison.
No, we was men on the streets. When we was 15, we was known as killers.
You know, we grew up in juvenile jail. That's where I first saw him in juvenile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Damn it. What do y'all mamas say? Or at the time? What did y'all
Survive.
say?
Do what you do, babe.
I need to hear that.
Do what you do, man.
As long as you be in prison, I'm cool. I can come see you. I don't want you in that graveyard.
Facts.
Win. Basically win.
Yeah.
How old were y'all when y'all got your first piece of cake?
I was 10. I was 10 years old when I got my first gun. I was 10.
9?
You was 9? I was 10. I was 10.
Oh, wait,
Hey, boy.
We gotta break this down. All right, let's start with.
9 or 10?
First, let's start with the 10-year-old story.
I was 10.
What happened for you to get?
Man, when Monique gave me that cat, man, it was
He
awesome.
put her name out. How she look?
Wait,
Come
older
on,
woman?
shout out on me.
Oh, youngster. She was a youngster. I was 10, she was
about.
about 12, 13, so she raped me.
Yeah.
And she threw it at you. Was she experienced?
Yeah, she was experienced, yes indeed.
Wow, that's a yes indeed. Damn, like 12.
Okay,
Yes, indeed.
So the girl was older than you. Do you feel like that she took advantage of you? And it wasn't any other older women that was involved with you while you were young? And you look back on a time like, was that taking advantage of you? Because as a woman, we would be like, oh yeah, like.
In our head, we 15.
But she took advantage of me. I loved it though. I believe it. I had fun. I had fun, homie. Look, I'm knocking on the door every night.
You were
9.
9. Single digit.
Were you even working down there? Like, the fuck?
No, but this how I got involved because my older brother, he had a girl, right? So him and her had sex. And so he went out on a porch. And he was like, shop open. All his friends come run up and they come out.
Shop
I said, I'm gonna tell mama. So they gave me $1 to shut up, right? So they was there having sex with the girl, and then they told me go in there. And they all stayed. I'm like, I ain't about to pick my pants down and all y'all right here. So me and my best friend Ugly. Shout out to Ugly Webster. Yeah, Ugly.
Yeah.
So we go in the bathroom and she performed oral sex on us. But then after that, what happened was, and I always tell people this, once I got older, I realized that we could have got his brother killed because his brother used to sell cocaine. So we would take a Tylenol and crush it up and put it in the plastic because he's a